Jeremy here with HJH Adventures. Big shout out to Hiro and Amanda Takayama, who friend requested me on Facebook. Hey, thanks for watching, following, guys, and all your support. If you want to find me on Facebook as well, just click the link right there in the description. There's some other information down there for you as well. Now, today, lots of things on the agenda. We've got to go back out to Medina, take a look at that $250 huge unit with Star Wars toys in there, all kinds of totes, all kinds of shells. And we got to do a few other things as well, so why don't we just jump right into it today? Before we get back over to the Medina unit, Chrissy Turner 88, one of our viewers and subscribers, sends a great tip that's good for all of us. She says, hey, make sure you bring boxes to box stuff up when you're cleaning out, bags. And particularly, I would definitely encourage you to get a thick contractor grade bag, because lots of things are broken, lots of things are sharp, and cheap bags, things will break everywhere. You need a broom, a dustpan, because most facilities want you to sweep and clean everything out. I even keep all totes from old units, whether they have lids or not, and I have a dolly as well. And then I also think it's always a good idea to have a knife with you. But Chrissy says, make sure you have gloves. We know that. And she even goes so far as a face mask. While I've got your full attention, you're going to want to see tomorrow's video as well. Huge storage unit auction, roughly an hour away from me. Over 25 units, 4 cars apparently are going to be sold off, one being a Trans Am. There are going to be ATVs, go-karts, and I want to get the go-karts so bad because I want to play a little Mario Kart with George, see what we can do, a little racetrack, and I don't know, have a little fun. Goal today is to get shelves. So we're going to take the shelves to the warehouse, but we're still going to peek into some of those boxes. We're going to see what in the world we have. We got a lot of stuff. That's what we have. The goal is going to be to get as many of these shelves as possible. If you look at these boxes, they're all meticulously labeled. And the wild thing is what it says is in there is in there. So my first instinct, this is the Enchanted World. My first instinct is that this was a business. But my second instinct now, after being in here a few minutes, is this is a personal collection. It's wild. Everything that it says is on there is actually in there. I now can confirm that this unit is owned by an individual, not a business. A gamer, a lover of role-play gaming, and who knows what we're going to find in here when things were so meticulously cared for. I love it. Got his taxes. Look at this. I got income taxes from the 80s. Let's see how far back it goes. 1976 income taxes. I wasn't even born yet. This is from clearing off just one shelf. He has every episode of Star Trek ever recorded, labeled, boxes of books. That all came off of just this shelf that I want to take home. And we found taxes from the 70s, and he's a Star Wars lover. What makes you think there wouldn't be original Star Wars figures in here? Let's open another box that I just took off. We've got, look at here. Magic cassette notes. So this guy must have been into magic. This will be cool. Super needle for a balloon. You know the magicians, they put the needle straight through the balloon. There you have it. And oh my goodness, I think maybe this is a Fred Flintstone car. You know, when they're yabba dabba doo, and then, you know, it would go straight down the street. You know, Fred Flintstone would get right in there and the wheels would just take. That would be my guess. But I really don't think this is from a church. You know what this is? Card tricks. Fake thumb. And look at here, look at here, look at here. We've got 1965. I wish 1964. 1965. 1965 on both of those. But we do have down at the bottom There you go. There you go. Who knows what we're gonna find in this unit? Wow. Wait, is this? Oh, is this that $3 one that we found in the other unit too? No. That's probably a magic trick, torn money. Another lock. What's in here? Chains. Well, this is gonna be fun. Card coins. Let's put that out right here. Here's the coins. Let's see if these are magic trick coins or 1972, 72, 72 $50. With what we're finding, this one says Magic Sands. I want to dig into this box too. My original thought when I bought this was this might have been a church, but absolutely not. I mean, you got a magician. Here's the Miracle of the Sands, adding water. It gives a description of the actual magic trick. So you pour sand in here. What's this? This must be the... Oh! Oh, definitely not a church. Definitely not a church. That's filled with the magic sand. Wow. Guys, look at this. Look how meticulous he is. On this box, he lists everything that's in the box. To the right, he lists how much he paid for it. Bernie Kosar autographed football, $250. Dual cells Fred Flintstone framed, $200. I paid $250 for this unit. This box right here is gonna pay for it all. Let's dig in. Let's see what's in it. I really want to know if the Fred Flintstone cells are in here. This guy gives a value at the end of the list, if you saw it, $592 just in this box. I have a huge unit filled with boxes on shelves. This guy was meticulous about mice. There's mice traps everywhere. He actually built wooden barricades at each door, which go through to the whole side. I want to be careful, so I don't want to hit the cells. Okay. All right. We definitely are gonna have to take our time with this stuff. We can't rush through. Battlestar Galactic. I guarantee you we're gonna find some original. There it is. There's Bernie Kosar. Autographed Bernie Kosar, number 19 football. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love this. We got Star Wars down below. I think this is the Kenny Lofton. No, there was a Kenny Lofton baseball as well. What I really want to see is the Fred Flintstone cells. But I don't want to... I bet it's this. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow. Real cells. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here's a box labeled current and active. Every unit has a story, and this one probably contains exactly what happened to this individual. Here's your Child Support Enforcement Agency paperwork. I'll probably be able to figure out exactly what happened to this person once I go through this box. I know you guys want to see what's in these totes, and so do I. I'm kind of scared to take any of this stuff out. He packed it so well. We've got Burger King Return of the Jedi drinking glasses, original issue, Rubik's Cube. We got original issue on Star Wars glasses. This guy loved Star Wars. We've got more things down here. The most expensive thing that he spent, $144, Star Wars Trilogy, the complete story movie cards times 72. This tote he valued at $540. Just found an entire tote of brand new Santa's Day Off made by Carlton Cards. I mean, it's packed, and original price, again, all brand new, USA $14.95 for this ornament. This box label has it valued at $243, and it's fishing gear. So I'm a little bit more comfortable getting into this stuff, not worried about breaking it, versus some of the old collectible glasses and Star Wars items. It's incredible. Which, again, some of you know your fishing gear. The old wooden lures are worth a lot, especially if you have them in the original box. There's a set of darts, black ice darts, soft tip. He's got a bunch of everything in here. I don't see any of the old lures with the boxes. But there is, I gotta be careful not to get hooked. There's a little bit of everything. Let's see what's in here. It's a rain jacket. There's this fillet knife. So this box, he valued $243 in regards to what's inside of it. This unit is just blowing my mind right now. There's beauty everywhere. I want to show you how meticulous this man was. He was so worried about mice on both ends. He 4x4'd so that no mice could get in, and then he deconned the life out of this. Now, when you're profiling units, you know, look for those types of things. Look for massive shelving units of totes, because if it was important enough to build a gap and a dam to keep mice out, and to tote and to label everything, there was value. And you could have bid, and you can bid on a unit just like this. The guy has so much, he had a ladder in here that goes up to a second area with more stuff up here. Probably, my guess would be almost 25, 30 feet to the peak. You guys are going to have to help me out a little bit here, and for those weirdos out there thinking that there's orbs flying by and those are spirits, it's called dust. I'm in a very dirty place, and the flash is on. In these bags are these things you wear. Alright, what is it? Can you tell me what it is? And it's probably Star Wars related. Alright, talk to me. I mean, I know I look mighty fine and all. I know what you're thinking. He should be a Star Wars hat model. Well, I am! What in the world is this thing? Any idea? Here's his entire LP collection, labeled, even priced. Right there, $216 for that bundle. The whole thing wrapped in plastic. And then it goes on down here. Here's a CD collection. This is just part of a CD collection. There are 3 chests in this unit, and 2 of them are under this table. We're going to open these 2 chests, and this is probably the last thing I can show you today. I have so much work. I got to get all of... Yeah, nice. Look at this. I got to get all these shelves loaded up into the warehouse. This is old Boy Scouts. See that? Boy Scout right there. Now, this stuff does really well on eBay. Look at this. This is all this original Boy Scout stuff. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Jamboree, the Boy Scout Jamboree, 1971. Wow. Oh, man. Okay, for those of you that do not know, I used to run. I was the executive director of a Christian Camping Conference Center. Camping is in my blood. I love camping. My parents, unfortunately, never let me do anything with it. As a kid, there's the original belt buckle. So I did it as an adult, and I collect anything and everything that has to do with outdoor education. National Jamboree, Ohio, 1969. Wow. So this stuff is right up my alley. This and toys. Look at this. Here's a sash. Here's a sash. Wow. His pants are there too. What's this? Let's look underneath. We got more Boy Scouts. Here's clothing. We got a bunch of boxes here. Let's take a look. Nothing in there. Okay, this says Fragile 13 World Jamboree. Let's see what we got. Nice. 1971 baseball tournament. Okay, so that is Fragile for sure. Pair of socks. He's got... Those are 1971 Boy Scout cards. Wow. This is a Boy Scout wallet. If it's not a wallet, it's a leather something to hold something. I wasn't born this time, so I don't know everything. I'm not an expert by like all YouTube viewers, but I would guess that goes on your belt. Let's see what else he has in here. It says handle with care. Jamboree. Wow. Guys, this is just packed with Boy Scout memorabilia. Absolutely packed. My goodness. Look, there's a bunch of coins. A bunch of trinkets. I think he was overseas for sure. He brought it all back with him for this jamboree. Let's just see what's in here, because I'm curious if he brought coins from overseas as well, and if the coins then again are silver, which a lot of them are, different time period. We got 13th World Jamboree, Nippon 1971, Jamboree, 13th World Jamboree 1971. Let me put that closer for you guys. Sorry about that. Wow, all kinds of... Look at this. Just look at this. This is a gold mine right here. My goodness. Wow. This is incredible. All right, let's open up another box. And then really I have to do work. It's going to get dark. I want to go through all of this with you, but I've got to get some work done. I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. Little models. Probably from when he was overseas at the Jamboree. Again, 13th World Jamboree. Who knows what we're all going to find in this unit, and it's so full. Okay, let's look here. Not sure. There's a scroll. Deer. Maybe that's an elk. Let's flip it around so we can see some of this paperwork. Tokyo, Japan, Benda, Japan. Alright, that's all from when he was overseas at this world tour. Now there's a tube down here too. Let's see what it is. Okay. Boy Scouts of America 414 Boy Scouts of America 414 Nippon Express. Huh. Okay, so we know so far that this all happened in 71. I wasn't even born then. And yet he has everything here. And this stuff is collectible. Let's check the other chest. Let's see what we got there. I'm just gonna slide this one. Oh man, I love this stuff. Some of you love glassware. I love this stuff. Let's get the other one. Just pull them right out. I'm sorry. These are my fingerprints from Poland. Remember, when you're profiling units, if you see fingerprints, you know somebody was in it. When you see thick dust, nobody touched it. These are my fingerprints from pulling on it over here. Oh, look what we have here. Oh. Okay, probably his first beers. Here's his drinking water bottle. He's an Eagle Scout. 73 Eagle Scout. We got official transcripts. I shouldn't have showed you that. It's his personal name. Look at this. Wow. That's from the Jamboree as well. All kinds of paperwork. Paper is worth money, guys. Don't throw your paperwork. Look at this. Don't throw paperwork away because it could be worth a lot of money. Boy Scouts of America, always be prepared. So cool. We've got Bermuda cards. Let's just move over here a little bit so we can see better. It's like a brass caveman. No markings. Is this his Boy Scout knife? If so, it's broke. Council. Let's see what we got here. Top 25. Let's see what that means. This is top 25 of something. We got some, looks like autographs. And definitely more. President Ford, 76. My goodness. Don Allen. To my friend Paul, best wishes, Don Allen. Wow. Council, Chamber City of Mentor. This is his Eagle Scout reward, or his, I don't know what you call it. Again, my parents didn't ever let me do it. There you go, Eagle Scouts. As a matter of fact, my parents never let me do anything. Probably why I do everything I want now. Oh, let's look. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You see what I see? Okay, we got comics down here. And this guy is a definite collector. We got to be careful. This one's sealed. There's a Superman comic sealed. Adventures of Superman. Number 500. Okay, let's just pull them up here real quick. Who knows how many more we're going to find in this unit. Legacy of Superman, Issue 1, 1993. March 93, 93, 93. These are all from 93. 93, 93. So Superman comics from 1993. What's this? Chess and Checkers. Do you think it's actually that? Sure is. Everything this guy labels is what it is. No way. Look at this. You see that? Lord of the Rings, a fantasy film, released nationally 1978. Yes! Original promo posters for the first release of the Lord of the Rings film. My goodness. And there's not just one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to put that right back in there. Here's a little box over here. It says USA. All the patches. Look at this. And buttons. Man, I wish George was here. This is so much more fun when you have someone to share it with. And George is a ton of fun. Alright. What's this? This is Aristotle contemplating the bust of Homer. Obviously just a print. He held onto it for something. This is the Sacrament of the Last Supper. Now, I've never seen anything like this before. There's more President Ford 76. Again, I wasn't even born yet. It's got more posters down here. Let's just take a peek. Okay. This is just too hard to do on camera. You know, I said I had to get to work and I wasn't going to show you anymore, but here's a hunting knife. This guy obviously hunting, fishing. Here's more tackle boxes, and we probably could have the old original wooden lures in there. And this guy, definitely world traveler. Look at this here. I'm going to pull it up for you. Jamaica walking stick. Very cool. The goal today was to get as many shells as possible to get into the warehouse tomorrow before it got dark, and it's getting dark. I also wanted to get this stand-up wardrobe for George when she visits, so I've got as much shelving as I possibly can get in my 20-foot trailer, and then we'll have to come back and do the monster unboxing. I've got things off to the side, walls here and there, but until then, we just gotta wonder and we gotta hope. But I think this is a gold mine for sure. This has been Jeremy with HJH Adventures. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Massive, massive auction tomorrow. Honestly, I'm trying to think whether I should even go and not just come back here, but I gotta go. I gotta go. If you don't go, you don't know what you miss, and so I gotta go. And then George and I will be back here probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we'll be doing all kinds of things. So make sure you subscribe so you get to see it all. And again, remember, let's see, what is it that George says? I always forget, even though I tell you to remember. Adventure awaits. Go find it. Get out of here. Go get it.